In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what is reverse mentoring and how to find a reverse mentor. A mentor, as we've said, is normally a more experienced and a mature person with knowledge and ideas of their career journey, and they're prepared to impart those to perhaps people who have less experience. Age doesn't necessarily have to come into it, and very much so when it comes to reverse mentoring. Normally when we talk about reverse mentoring is someone who's perhaps a lot younger than you, full of energy, full of ideas, different ways of working and thinking. Some of them you may go, oh my goodness, I'm not sure about that. Fascinating today, had a conversation with a business, and the younger generation love hot desking, but certain generation, they like having their set seats. We just discussed it, the fors and against it. They've just got different ways of looking at things. The younger generation love it because they can work with a different person every day and learn more. Hey, this sounds great stuff. So a reverse mentor, full of ideas, full of new ways of doing things. And sometimes if you are asking for a reverse mentor, just listen, absorb and learn how they see it and learn how they think these ways. Often of a different generation. I tap into this on a very regular basis. How do I do it? Well, I don't necessarily have formal reverse mentors. I do it by doing lots of induction programs for students, graduates, and apprentices starting the working environment. And I just go there for the day and just be a sponge. How they see the world, how they see the working environment, how's technology and artificial intelligence going to make an impact, how they do things so much quicker than I do. I've got loads to learn from them. It's great stuff. So what are the benefits of having a reverse mentor? In a nutshell, loads. Learning from their journey, their experience, but mainly their different ways of thinking. You've got your ways of thinking, but wouldn't it good to learn how other people think in different ways? We can become so much more effective that way. Most of the reverse mentoring is very much future orientated, what we can do in the future. Whereas sometimes mentoring is talking about what we've done in the past as an experienced mentor. But I like this future analogy in looking forward. You know, what next in the business? What's next in the market? Which way will jobs and how will the working environment change? How will technology have a huge impact in this? So hold on tight, enjoy the journey, have loads of great conversations. And some of the stuff you may find quite scary, but other stuff you're going to go, I need to learn this. I need to develop this. I need to give myself a bit of a kick up the backside. Because if you're looking for a reverse mentor and you're in a senior position, lots of years experience, hey, we do need to keep an eye over our shoulder of what's coming up behind us. And this is a great way of doing it. All this great free knowledge from your people. Whatever you do when you're having reverse mentoring and they've got ideas, don't tell them they're wrong. What you need to do is, in my day, don't even think about going down that route. Listen, understand, learn, and then listen a bit more. Yeah, they will be your future in your business. They will see how things may potentially turn out, different ways of working. They're going to be your future managers, your future perhaps directors, and also your future customers, because this different way of thinking in terms of generational, yeah, we can learn so much because that is the future. We can't hang on to the past. So as I keep saying to you, hold on tight, enjoy the journey, don't interrupt them, just ask them some great questions. How will that work? What will that mean? What will the working environment look like? What do you think your role in this? What would you see as your aspirations? Engage, listen, engage some more, listen some more, and thank them. So where do you find these reverse mentors? Well, if you're in a business, and if you're watching this, I dare say you're surrounded by a lot of the younger generation. Go into perhaps different areas of the business that you don't know necessarily as much about. And yeah, find out how they see things. And just perhaps get a group of young people who've come into the working environment and say, hey, let's sit down, we'll have a cup of tea. Buy them some nice food, buy them some nice sandwiches for lunch or breakfast, and have some great questions to ask them about how they see the future. And this is really important. You've got a plan for this, but don't tell them they're wrong. Listen, engaged, listen, and engage some more, and listen some more. Have some great questions. Don't tell them they're wrong, and thank them, as I've already said. Yeah, because if you do that and they see that you are interested, hey, they're going to give you some more. If you tell them they're wrong or get a bit negative or defensive towards some of their ideas, they're just going to shut up shop. So enjoy the journey. It's going to be bumpy, but my goodness, are you going to learn a lot.